my best days. I can hit a 1 foot drive.
Welcome to the 1 Foot Drive podcast. We're back a little later this week than usual, but we had the PGA Show. We got the Sony Open recap. Bob Hope, what do they call it now? The AMX. That's going on. We got our picks. We got the Farmers next week with Brooks Koepka. We have some live talk.
Cannot wait.
We got a blanket on my lap as it's 2 degrees in Buffalo, New York. I don't know, boys. We got a lot to talk about.
Let me readjust my fan real quick.
Yeah. Thanks, Andy. Down in West Palm. What's West Palm right now? Are you guys suffering? Are you like 62 degrees or something like that?
Nah, just a humid 74.
Feel bad.
Yeah, the humidity gets me, man.
Yeah, that's gotta keep the air moving, right?
Yeah, that stagnant shit is just brutal.
Well, for those watching on YouTube, you will see I have a little color, in my complexion. I got a little toasty down at the PGA Show this week. The boys, we got together. We were able to play a little golf on a few days. First day, I think it was more windburn than sunburn. That was a little. For Orlando, it was cool. It was in the 50s, but for us, it probably, it felt great. And then the next day was 60s, and then that Tuesday after demo day was fantastic.
It was
in the 70s. That's where I got most of my color, most of my burn. But good time. Andy?
It looks great. I'm glad you didn't have to fix your light to get a little complexion. You know what I mean? That makes it work.
Yeah,
it's all natural, boys.
Love it.
So it was great getting everybody connected. We had the three of us, and we had the OG Scott Marble with us. Had a little golf. It was Scott and I on Sunday. We flew in. We got in early, couldn't check into the place, so we found a little public place, Falcon's Fire. We went over there and messed around for a little bit. It rained. It was in the 50s, then it stopped. I think we were like the only two guys on the golf course, so that worked out well. And then, was it Monday? It was the four of us. Andy drove up, got a little round in at Metro West, and a little emergency alternate shot 9 holes until the dark. That was a treat. I'll tell you what.
That was a treat.
I mean, you get a chance to play some alternate shot golf. I don't know what you boys thought, but I had a blast.
We were fantastic.
Yeah, we were driving around in the cart up there. I'm like, man, they should do this more often. Like, they should have 2 events on the Western New York PGA of alternate shot and just watch guys just throwing down. But in all reality, it's, for Monday, you want to play an event. It's a different format. Mm-hmm. It's quick. I mean, you get to play, you play half your shots, but I mean, play a true alternate shot. It's a great format. It really makes you work. So, and it's quick. Like, what else could you ask for? I mean, you can get around in 2.5, 3 hours, easy. Nice. So,
yeah, that was it was great, especially once we made the commitment not to say sorry every time we swung and hit the ball. We eliminated saying sorry right away. It was like 2 shots. We're like, all right, we're done with this because this is our first or second round of golf since October. So maybe we just give ourselves a little break. But we got it going. I don't know what was wrong with USA in the Ryder Cup. I mean, Tony and I had a couple birdies alternate shot. We were letting it rip. I mean, you guys had a birdie, I think, at one point. Tough par 3s we were birdieing. Yeah. Yeah, I think you guys birdied a par 5, took advantage of your length. So I guess we'll count it as a birdie, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. We may have made a couple more birdies, but it's what it is. It's what
you made more than one? I didn't think you made more than one.
Yeah, we made more than one. More than 2, I think. So we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that.
Wow.
Hey.
I do have to say,
it was a great time.
It was a great time. And the number one question is, what happened? And I'll tell everybody that's listening what happened.
Ooh.
Scott Marble went blackout Like, and you ever see Step Brothers when they're doing that thing and he Old School. Sorry, I get my Will Ferrell movies mixed up. Old School, when he's doing a debate and he rattles it off against the CNN guy, and then he came back. He's like, "What happened? I blacked out." That was Scotty Marble. He went he blacked out and he was rolling the rock really, really well, and deciding factor took Tony and I down.
Listen,
Tony and I.
Listen,
I'm not afraid to admit it right here on the pod. We're a little short.
You know what?
It was a great caddy job, I gotta say.
I took Marble into the back, got a little oil change for him, got him nice and lubed up, and he was just firing on all cylinders, boys. That's all. Listen, that's just
the turning point.
You
gotta
know your player. You gotta know your player.
You know what the turning point was? Par 5, you hooked it way left, and I don't know what you guys were thinking. We're in the fairway, and he pulls out like a fairway wood or a hybrid or some sort. You had like 300 into the green, and I'm just over water, over a bunker, and I'm just like, Tony and I are looking at each other. I actually have the video. We'll put that out there. But he cold tops it. Not to call out Scotty, but we all had our bad shots. But he cold tops it, rolls down the hill, and Tony and I are like, he's dead, right? He's just done. Get down there, and you were like, what, a foot in?
Yeah, we were a foot in. We were 1 foot in.
That was a turning
1 foot in.
You were 1 foot in.
Not only 1 foot in, but when I pulled my gun, it was a perfect number. I looked at Scott and I go, "This is great. This is a perfect gap wedge.
Yes.
This is perfect."
Yeah.
So
they worked out.
Yeah, he gave.
I think if it went in the water, maybe a little demoralization happens, and maybe Tony and I just make birdie and keep rolling. But that was a turning point shot for sure. That steadied the ship, so to speak. And you guys played well after that. We made some birdies. We made some good shots. It was just we ran out of daylight. That's what I'm calling it, Tony. I think at the end, if it was a true 18-hole alternate shot, I think we come out ahead. But hey,
wow,
no question, no question. You can only keep the transfusion buzz going for so long,
True.
You're right.
True.
Cart girl left, and then it got dark at the perfect time. It all worked out.
Yeah.
It all worked out. It was a perfect storm for you guys.
Yes, it was.
It was.
Yes, it was. So that was Monday. Tuesday, demo day. We walked around. I don't know about you guys. I was a little disappointed, actually, in the hard good vendors. I mean, there was Ping, Cobra, Titleist was there, but they didn't have anything to hit, really. They had like one bag of irons that everybody was fighting over. Mizuno had a nice booth with the new driver. And really, other than that, there was a wedges area, putting area, which was cool. But, like, other than that, like, where you at, TaylorMade? Where you at, insert golf company here? There wasn't a lot of stuff to hit, I didn't think. There were a lot of trinkets and launch monitors and stuff like that. But it wasn't like it used to be.
It kind of looked like Titleist was just doing a media day.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, they had both. There were like 2 stations set up where nobody was hitting and people were just standing there, and then 2 stations where people were doing like video interviews and all that stuff. Yeah, it was kind of wild.
Just kind of weird. Yeah.
Did you guys go to the Titleist booth in the show, like in the convention center? I saw something
around it, but I didn't go in.
Yeah, I saw something that it was like massive. Like there's some stuff on the internet that's saying like they were just, big balling everybody else with how big their spot was.
Yeah,
so
if you thought demo day was light on hard goods, I mean the show floor was really, really light on hard goods.
Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like Mike said, that TaylorMade hadn't been there for a while, but yeah, I mean, I don't think Cobra was there for on the show floor, at least. I know they were there for demo day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a little light.
So they're just transitioning into like Like
Well,
what are they moving the show to now then? If they're not needing to put hard goods out there, their marketing's good enough that they don't need to swing everything in there, or what?
yeah, I guess
Yeah,
so.
I think
Yeah, go ahead, Tony.
I know TaylorMade took the money that they used to spend on their display there and they put it back into like programs for like buying tiers and green grass programs and stuff like that. So they're just spending their money in different ways, I guess. Which makes sense. I mean, a lot of the sales pitches and stuff is coming out of commercials nowadays and YouTube ads and things like that.
Yeah.
So I think you get more and more so people who kind of know what they want when they come in versus relying on your pro to kind of walk you through stuff now.
Right.
So it makes sense that it's more of a content based um you know meeting or whatever instead of kind of filling people in and getting the new spiels or the new technology lowdown stuff like that. I think you're kind of seeing that shift. So
Yeah,
makes sense. It's just smarter money spent.
you're spot on, Tony. The TaylorMade years back, they had a new CEO come in, and he was down at the PGA Show, and he was observing everything that was happening and all that stuff. And they had a big sales meeting, and he's like, "PGA Show," and all the sales reps are like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I'll tell you one thing: y'all know how to spend a lot of money." The room went silent, and they'd never been back to the PGA Show since. They're like Tony said.
Wow.
They reinvested that money into the green grass staff programs, the buying tiers, and things like that. And then Titleist just big brothers everybody. They get a big booth. All the reps wear a white suit jacket or blazer jacket, and they stand around and shake hands and kiss babies, and they sit there and they will tell you that they don't write business at the PGA Show. We're not there to sell anything. We're there to make an appearance and just say hi. That's all they're doing. And they get a big ass booth and have their products sitting around. And no answer questions about it, but yeah, they don't write business at the PGA Show. So that's good old Titleist for you. How about
That's crazy.
that? Yeah. So anyway,
Doesn't surprise me.
to each their own. But the clothing I thought was good. I found myself like usually one day I'm in and out, and I found myself very short of time Wednesday. I was telling Tony and Scott we had a couple appointments, and then at 4:30, one of our guys in the section won a national award. Mike DiAgostino from Penfield won the Deacon Palmer Award national. So we went over at 4:30 to cheer him on and his accomplishment. And on the way over, I was looking at the time, like, where did it go? I felt like I just looked at a few clothing lines. You know, you run into people, you catch up with people, and all of a sudden it's 4:00. It's like, where'd the day go? So we had to divide and conquer on Thursday, which was good. And I felt like we got it all done. A lot of good new clothing lines. They always have the trinkets, the accessories. Some Duvall, you would have loved it. You missed out. You got to build in at least the morning next year to come for a little bit, because last year was the caffeine lip bump guys, you know, the little caffeine pouches.
Oh, yeah.
This year, the invasion of the nicotine Zyn wannabe pouches, handing out samples. So you could have had Scotty, Tony, and I, and yourself. We could have all went separately, got you samples. You could have had 18 to 20 cans of something. Yeah, horseshoes.
Just had one of each flavor, each try,
Yes.
just wrapped around the ring of fire.
Yeah.
The ring.
I currently have 2 4s, a 6, and an 8 on my desk at work. So wow. I already made the call to somebody.
You mean 8?
Somebody to come in and get it. Yeah, it's a cappuccino flavored 8. I don't know.
Oh, man.
Wow.
A little pick me up in the morning.
Mix that with a little Mix that with a little Tito's. It's like an espresso martini.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
let's go.
Hit one of those before 9 a.m. Get your day started right.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
Duvall,
Been there, done that.
you gotta come. We
Duvall's.
gotta figure out some time next year to do that.
Yeah. Next year we're hopefully it's gonna work out. We'll make it work out. We'll make
Yeah,
it work out.
you'll be at 28 months next year, so that'll be a little more. Every year is a little more freedom
Yeah.
in the way later.
Yeah. Maybe we can.
Self-sufficient. Yeah,
She might just come with me. I'll just be pushing a stroller around. No
would
big
love
deal.
you gotta
There were
have somebody.
quite a few.
Oh yeah, there were babies everywhere.
But
Yeah, there were people pushing babies. That's for sure. Somebody
just
can hold
brought
your
her.
cans. Somebody's got to collect the Zin cans, stack them up, hold them
Put her
for.
right down on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But for everybody, we had said we were going to try to do something from the PGA Show this year, but some things came up. We got distracted. We got we got
I'll take that. I'll take that one. But
we just, like I said, Wednesday was a blink of an eye. We were supposed to do it Wednesday, and I just never reached back out to you to say when was good. And then Thursday, we had a few appointments, and the same thing. We got there like 9 or not, whatever it was, 9:30, 10, and yeah, before you know it, we got to leave to go to the airport. So happened quick. We'll plan better next year. We scattered it out. So,
Yeah.
PGA Show. Anything you saw, Tony, you wanted to talk about that you thought was cool to show, other than what we went over? Not to
Not
put you on the
really.
spot. No?
I was a little disappointed with the education side as well.
Oh yeah.
Usually they do a little more in terms of that kind of stuff. I did hear some great coaches talk, and that was great. Get to little fill in the well, the inspiration there with some. Watch a guy talk about gears, which obviously we don't have access to that, but the insights that he kind of laid out from measuring his players on gears was really, really cool. And just every year, I think we kind of pull back the curtain of all the golf cliches about the golf swing, and it's getting more and more, there's no secrets. So it's cool. And then got to hear Mark Blackburn and Chris Cuomo talk about, how to connect with students and being more clear with communication, and how to kind of just inspire people to be better golfers, not just kind of be technical, just spewing jargon all the time. And
cliche or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So
yeah,
that was nice. But
you talking about that sparked two things for me, Tony. Andy Duvall. Tony and I saw something was incredible. We had a long drive guy jump into a booth smashing drivers. I almost got Tony to get in, but then he hit one 368, and we thought it best that Tony not go in after a 368. So this guy was smashing them, right? But they had a what's the foot sensor thing? It tells you where your weight is. Was on the mat. So when you hit it, it showed where your weight was at impact. Where do you think his weight was at impact percentage-wise? Front foot, back foot.
He was
on a 368-yard drive.
Somewhere between 78 and 82% front, 20% back.
Oh, Tony, I love this. We just served this up. I was shocked. You ready? He was 100% back foot.
Wow.
0
really?
on the front foot. He posted up on the back leg. He probably jumped, right? So if he's jumping off the front lead leg, you can't have any weight on that leg because it's in the air.
Oh, yeah, touche.
So it was 100% on the back foot and just launched it into the stratosphere. So super interesting.
Okay. Do you think that he was like what was his takeaway like? Was his weight What did he shift way back?
He did the Kyle Berkshire
Yeah, he was rock. He was forward, back, forward.
rock.
Then he launched it. And he was a
That's
lefty.
wild. 100% on his right foot.
Yes. And Tony and I guessed before, and I think we were both like, what, 80, 70, 90% on the front or something like that, Tony? You might have been a little more.
We both said he was mostly on the back, but neither of us got to 100.
No, not at all. That's what I meant. We were like
wild.
60, 70, yeah. But that was it was crazy to watch. I was just like, oh,
Yeah, it was.
So that was so I'll be trying that out this season on the Western New York PGA Tour. A little jump, back foot, sling
Oh
it.
God.
Get ready, Palladino. If we get paired together, get ready. Be an interesting day. Swinging it off my back foot now.
Can't wait to see
Jump,
that.
back foot.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back foot at impact.
Yeah.
That's what the technology was, yeah.
What-
Right when the
That's
ball hit it,
incredible.
measured where your weight was.
So that was the simulator. That was one of the cool things too. That was the simulator that you it was kind of like a mini TGL where you hit your drive and then hit your second shot, and then the screen opens, and then as it opens, you walk out into a putting green, which was wild. And then it tells you like where to put your ball on the green where you landed it, and then you actually putt out on a fake putting green. So that was really, really cool.
LCC needs one of those, Mike.
I was just going to say, garage needs one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me open up the back of my garage to walk out.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Wow.
Well, it's warm enough there.
The water has
it. That would be fantastic, though.
Yeah.
That would be fantastic.
So the other thing was
that's incredible.
We were scattered around at the very end trying to see what we could see before we had to leave for the airplane. And we ran across the Golf Genius booth. That's the Encore guys that got sold out or whatever. So the Golf Genius ball is launching in June. And Ian was there, and Ty, his brother, and all the new big wigs that took over for Brett and the guys. So we were rolling a couple with the Golf Genius ball, and super cool technology. It gives you the spin rate, the skid rate. There's some type of equation that tells you like what your top spin is. So it'll tell you like if you're between negative 50 and negative 100, you're rolling it really good, right? So I was around 54, and then messing around, I was able to get it up to around 60. But what a cool tool to use for teaching and or putter fitting, or just for yourself trying to figure out, okay, how can I roll the ball a little better? And you turn to the right, and who's there but Dave Stockton? So anybody that knows Dave Stockton or that name, that cat can roll the ball. And he was at like negative 105 to negative 110. Just not even breaking a sweat.
Wow.
But I looked over, I got to share the video. You know those foam noodles? Well, he had one cut in half, so you had 2 half moons, right? And he had a student stand on them, or as a PGA pro, actually. So Dave Stockton was watching this guy putt, and he's like, and he walks over and he grabs these and he goes, and Dave Stockton's standing on it, and he's showing them, and then he has this guy stand on him. The guy addresses the ball, and he falls off the back. So he gets back up on him, and then he's fighting his balance, and then he's like, all right, ready to make a stroke. And when he makes the stroke, he's falling off. Making the stroke, falling off. And then finally at the end, he kind of got it. And then he shook his hands, left, and I just walked up, and I was like, hey, Mr. Stockton, that was really cool. I like learning about stuff. Do you mind sharing what you're kind of doing with this guy? And he said that a majority of the people putting putt off their heels. Their weight is in their heels. So he said when you have a putt to the right as a righty, you tend to miss it all the time because you don't have enough putter to get to the ball. Because if the ball is a little forward, which it should be, your weight should be kind of 60-40 to the front foot. If the ball was in the middle, you'd be 50-50. But if the ball's forward, you got to be like 60-40. He says when it's a left to right or that putt, he says he's almost 80-20 because you got to make sure that you stay in your in your posture. And when your weight's on your heels and you get to a certain point, you're already coming up and out of it. So he goes, a lot of people think it's their stroke when they miss that putt, and it's really not their stroke. It's their weight and their position. They're not in balance, and they're not far enough over the ball or forward on the ball to be able to hit that putt. So that's what he was doing with the guy. So I'll be cutting a noodle in half.
So you should be erring more towards your toes if that noodle's on there.
No, more balanced, right in the middle. He wants you right in the middle. But you should be erring with your weight more on your forward foot. You shouldn't be balanced at all, unless you have your ball in the middle for some reason, which we know from a lot of data that it's not really where you should have it. So a little forward and a little weight forward. Anybody listening out there, there you go.
That's wild.
That's Dave Stockton.
Secret.
Legend.
Dave Stockton, secret.
Legend, baby.
Super cool.
Yeah, so
that guy can roll it.
Yeah. And then what else, Tony? Anything else of Cheyenne Woods was doing a spiel. She was there.
There's a
$200
launch monitor coming out.
Oh yeah, I didn't miss that.
$200 launch monitor.
Yeah, I think that's coming out in March. It's a radar launch monitor. It gives you carry, total, club head speed, ball speed. So pretty basic, but $200.
And radar's
cool,
the same as TrackMan.
If you're stuck,
TrackMan's a radar device.
Yeah.
So it'd be the same technology as TrackMan, just not as many parameters. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, it's like the size of a little iPad. It's pretty.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Obviously, they
we'll start saving up now.
They were showing it. They didn't have folks hitting off of it, so we'll see how accurate it is. But
yeah,
that's true.
Something in that price range is definitely going to be a hit, I think.
Yeah.
Those would be all over the range.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so that was the PGA show. It was a good experience. Got a lot of buying done. Members, look out. We got some new stuff coming in, some new clothing lines. Some might be a little edgy. Some are definitely different. It's going to be some new and different stuff than we've usually had at the LCC. So it's either going to go over really well or really bad. But it's new anyway.
Did you get any booyah? Booyah?
Booyah.
No?
I missed that.
The clothing line? No?
Yeah,
no, I didn't get it. No, we got a
I don't know if it's new or old. I have no idea.
We got something called Messy Bunny. No, Messy Teddy. There it was. Something called Messy Teddy.
Teddy, yeah.
And we got something called, Psychedelic Bunny? Was that one that you did, Tony? You and Scotty?
Psycho Bunny or something? Yeah.
Psycho Bunny or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, reluctantly.
Yeah.
Psycho Bunny.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Let me take a look.
He's looking it up. Everybody's right now going to the computer.
I don't know.
What are they bringing in? It's in very, very low quantities, I was told by our top-rate golf staff.
Listen. To give you an idea of how all of this went, by the last meeting, I got ditched. So you could tell how I felt about all of that.
That's funny.
Needless to say, somebody was looking to have their experience without myself.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, so we'll see. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm very interested to see how all this goes.
Psycho Bunny Golf?
Yeah.
I believe so. I think that's what it's called.
You can't find it? Is that not it?
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah, what do you think? First impressions. Give
Boy,
us your live
this is
reaction.
this is an interesting. You want to know what it reminds me of?
Yeah.
Right before you say it, I was told members were
A live. You what?
I said we have a few members that currently wear it. I'm being told.
It looks like a live golf team logo.
There you go. That's in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So it's like that.
yeah.
I mean, they
It is.
look pretty standard.
We
They
also
look
got
pretty like
yeah, it's all
yeah,
standard stuff. It just has their little bunny logo on it. Same thing with the messy
yeah.
the teddy. It's pretty standard stuff. It just has a little teddy bear
Boy,
on it. So
they got one. They got a nice black shirt here with like a purplish pink collar.
yeah,
I'm in.
solid.
I'm in.
So they had some good stuff. But that, like I said, definitely different. We got we went to the Good booth, so they're available now. Good is a well-known influencer type item, I would call it. So we got some Good coming in to try that out. What else? Anderson Ord, great stuff. They're green grass only. Our guy, I just whiffed on
Rocking some right now.
Yeah.
Love it.
So that's really great
Super
stuff.
comfy, by the way.
Yeah. Johnny O is a staple. A little bit of Travis for us. They're no brainers. And on the ladies' side, Travis, Johnny, Sophie Bella, for
Some
all.
For all.
We also got men's and women's good. We got men's and women's. What was that one you and I did at the end, Tony? I always miss on the name, and it's like the new Grayson or the new under.
Oh,
No,
Unreal. I think it's
Unreal.
How you say it.
Yeah, Unreal clothing. So that's going to be for men's and women's. It's like your new G4 or
Their
your
stuff
new
looks so sweet.
It was really nice. So we brought in like all these new lines. We're just bringing in one to kind of try them out, see how everybody likes them, and then kind of go from there. But the Unreal has NFL license, and their Bill stuff is sick. It's really, really good. So look forward to that.
Stuff they did with the NFL teams looks so good.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
So that's going to be exciting for the members. I think they'll eat it up. They'll love it. This year we didn't do a Bills line. Just it didn't work out. We couldn't find a new vendor, and the stuff is kind of the same. So we opted not to get into it. But yeah, this season we've nailed down a new vendor. It's coming. But yeah, that was the show.
Wow, their Bill stuff is good.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
All right, boys. Well, that was a good PGA Show session. Look forward to it next year.
Yeah.
Sony was last week. Gotterups won it at -16.
How did I not get on this guy? How was I not on this guy?
Did we not learn anything?
What?
Did we not learn anything? It's unbelievable.
Jesus.
So we had some bets. Andy won his bet. So he won $375. He stands at $53.75 right now. He is the leader. I won 2 of my bets, lost 3 of them. So that puts me at -60 for the week. So I'm at $49.40 for the year. And Tony had 1 bet, came up short, lost 100 beans. 4,900 sits Tony third place. But anybody's ball game, lots of time left to catch up on that one.
You want to know what I love about the last two events?
What's that?
Is we left out Pot Guider.
Yep.
And he won the last event, and then he leaves out Gotterups, and he wins the first.
We just rode him like nobody's business last year. Just rode him.
Yeah, we have nothing to go off of other than last year, and we just decided to just go rogue with whoever.
Yeah, just throw that right out the window. New season.
Oh, Oh, wow. Bud Cauley. I haven't heard that name for a while. Let me see what Bud can do this week.
Yeah.
Even make the plane ride. Jesus. So we got to get back in our groove. Sorry to the people following our action. It'll take us a week or two, but we'll get back on the horse. We'll be hitting on all cylinders. And like this
Hey,
week,
boys,
yeah,
followers, you're welcome.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Just a
Yeah,
quick
and-
unit. Just a quick unit.
anybody could pick 3 guys to make the cut. Congratulations.
You guys should have done it. That's
Apparently.
like, I don't know. Like,
I guess so.
I can't, apparently.
hey,
Sorry, I picked 10 guys to make the cut. My bad. Actually, 10 guys to make the top 40. Trying to make money.
yeah, exactly.
Trying to make
Hey,
money.
hey.
Trying to establish.
Let's see what we got this week. All
right.
No, we'll see.
Let's do it. Right now, the Bob Hope, known now as the AMX. We got, where is it? Tied for first. Scotty, minus 17. And Kid Blaze Blade. Par to par 5 and shot 60 today. 18-year-old kid.
How about this kid?
Tied for the
What?
lead. Where's he on your bingo?
You want to talk about some good value?
Yeah, really.
Plus 2,500 right now.
Oh, is he?
Lead. He's tied for the lead. Plus 2,500. I mean,
Live bet.
Really?
if that's not a hammer, I don't know what is.
Wow.
And Scotty's got to play the hardest course tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
I'm
that's going to
assuming he
be.
does too.
I don't know. I don't know if they played together or not.
I'm pretty sure they're on the same.
The same
schedule.
rotation. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Scotty's got to play. What does he got to play?
Yeah, they've got to play. They both have to play the championship die, the Pete die, which I believe
it's been
is
the
the
hardest.
Yeah.
By a
So
lot.
with that said, if either of these guys goes out and shoots like 6 or 7 tomorrow, the tournament could be over. The field needs these 2 guys to go out and shoot like even to -2.
Which
keep them all in it.
honestly, that's most likely what's gonna happen. Like if they shoot -3 tomorrow, I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like, but that would be an incredible round, as in terms of how this course is playing.
Wow.
Yeah. There's only. Let's see. Siwoo Kim shot 65 on the stadium today, and Eric Cole shot 66. There's been a couple of good ones. I don't even want to talk about Window, but he shot 64 today. So, but these guys they're all on the top of the leaderboard. They're playing the best golf. Like they got a great day. I mean, even that golf course is capable of giving up a score. But I mean, what do we really? What's the normal thing that happens on the PGA Tour when somebody shoots 60? Like what Min Woo shoot today?
You want to know? You want to guess? I know.
1 over par.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? The last time that he shot something like 62 or 61 last year, it was at like the Rocket Mortgage or something. He shot like 10 or 11 under, 9, 10, 11 under, and then shot like 1 over the next day or even par. Like, it's hard to back up. It's hard to back up 60. I mean, Scotty makes it look... Scotty just shoots 63, 64 like it's really not a big deal. So,
side note for Scotty, did you guys hear about the driver change?
No.
He went back to an older model, driving the Tour Reps crazy. So he's gaming the QI10 this week. So his 2-year-old gamer is back in play.
I thought you were gonna say like M4 or something. He's pulling out the M4. He's not going that deep. Or a Stealth 2.
But man, I mean, they put out a picture of his 4D, the new one, his 4D QI 4D or whatever it's called. Yeah. And the center is already worn out. It's like,
I mean,
it's crazy. This guy,
the guy doesn't miss the center of the face. It's disgusting.
It is.
I mean,
it's crazy.
The only crazier thing is that he's got to go like I think 10 more years of being number 1 in the world to catch tigers. So good luck. God bless.
That is.
They're big.
Darren, think
Good
about
luck. God bless.
We got to talk about Scotty dominating the golf landscape for 10 more years to even think about getting into the Tiger realm. That's wild.
I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
That is wild.
But
Well, we had some picks that we put out while we were all traveling back and forth. I mean, if we start with Tony, we'll run down them. You can give us an update where your guys are at, if you're live or not
Yep.
with any of these. You got Villegas to make the cut.
Yeah. Yeah.
D.
He's
Walker
looking
to
good.
make the cut. Villegas looking good. What do we think the cut's
he's
going to
my
be?
only
12?
guy. He's tied for 79th, but he gets to play La Quinta tomorrow. So
But don't they
should have a good
don't they only do
opportunity.
like top 30 make the cut on this because it's a 3-round cut and they got amateurs?
I don't
no,
think so.
Top
it's
60
no,
and
it's 65 in ties.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Thought it was a shorter cut.
Either 65 or 70 since there's 154, 55 guys in here.
Oh,
It might be top 70.
interesting. Okay, so Villegas got a good chance. How about Danny Walker? Is that the right Walker I said?
yeah. Danny Walker's not looking good. He's pretty much at the bottom of the leaderboard, -3. Yeah.
Then
You need some
got
help with Harry. You got Harry in there
Hall.
too,
He's
right?
got Harry Hall
Harry
for a
Hall.
top 10. Where's Harry Hall
Yeah.
living?
He needs
Harry's at -6, T96.
Oh, he's got to
he
go
needs
deep.
a hell of a weekend.
He needs to put up
Yeah.
10 under. He needs a little 62
He-
tomorrow. All right. Well, you got one live one anyway, and one maybe.
Yeah.
AD's got Cantley and Gerard top 30. I've got some Gerard interest, so I know he needs to do some moving to make the cut, right?
Yeah, I think he's like T62 right now. He probably needs to shoot like 4, like somewhere between 2 and 4 tomorrow. Probably 3 under, 11 under, maybe 11 under looks like it's going to be a pretty decent score tomorrow to make the cut.
Mm-hmm.
What's
right.
he
So,
playing? Do you know what course?
he is playing. I think he played Stadium the first day. I think he has oh no, not La Quinta.
The Nicholas course.
Yeah, he's got the Nicholas tournament, which has been
It's been gettable.
it's been
Been,
gettable. So
So Gerard looks good. Cantlay is up there. I
Yep.
think he's like top 15, isn't he? He's doing well.
yeah,
Then
Yeah.
you got a big old bet for guys to make the cut. You got Gerard, Cantley, Griffin, Colley, Thigala, and Berger to make the cut. How's that looking? You got one guy busting your parlay party?
no, Gerard's my lowest guy right now. So I got everybody inside of T62. So I've really the only ones that I'm like super worried about are Gerard and I think Thigala. But Thigala shot 64 today and he's got I think he has a Nicholas course tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well,
If
that one
I'm
looks
not
live.
mistaken.
Jeez.
Yeah, so that one's live. That's actually live. That's good. That's a
Wow.
good one right now.
Yeah, it is. $200 for a plus 1,002 is a really good.
Yeah,
That's going to put
I'd
some.
really
pressure
like to see
on.
some.
Yeah,
I'd like to
yeah.
see some movement tomorrow.
Jesus.
My-
All right.
My last one's pretty much out.
Yeah, I was going to say he's got to go now. If he shoots 60 and ties Blade, does that count, or does he have to be
Yes.
the lone low round? So he's got to at least
Nope,
shoot 60
that's-
and hope no one shoots 59.
Correct.
All right, that's Pottinger for those that didn't see it. Pottinger,
Yeah.
low round of the
Pot
turn.
eater.
Pog eater.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Well, I got Gerard to win. That one's out. That's dead. He's not catching Scotty. He's unless he just goes 60, 62 on the weekend, Gerard is out for that bet. So that's a donation.
Well,
What's that?
I mean, plus if he shoots 9 tomorrow, he gets to 17. He shoots 63 tomorrow on one of the easier courses. He gets to 17, and then I mean, what's the leader going to be tomorrow or at the end of tomorrow? 22. something
Probably.
like that. Maybe.
I would be shocked if it gets past 20.
It's kind of what I thought, but I mean, he's plus 30,000 right now at -8.
Whoa, might be worth $10.
Dabble.
Well,
You know,
I had him at plus
dabble.
6,000, so I might have to double down on him then. So I got Gerard as a winner. That's looking, bleak. We'll leave it at bleak. I've got, I took playoff, yes. Will there be a playoff? And I have that as a yes. So we will not know that until the last 3 or 4 holes on the last day. So that's the bet that keeps on giving because it's just hanging there and it's live all weekend until the last putt goes in. So that's a fun one at plus 400. I got a top English player is Harry Hall. I got top Canadian as Pendrith, and I got the top South African as Buzenhout. I think I'm looking good with Buzenhout right now. He's playing well, and Pendrith will probably get it across the finish line for me. Harry Hall's a big question mark. I didn't see what Fitzpatrick was doing, but I think I didn't look. I sent you guys the groupings in the text message. That way you knew what other Englishmen and Canadians and South Africans they are playing against, so we can kind of help keep track of it.
You need Van Rooyen to not do anything crazy here because he's
South African.
He's holding up, yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's only a shot ahead, but
okay.
He's 1 shot ahead, but
gotcha. I think on the PGA Tour leaderboard, I think you could sort them by nationality, which would be super helpful.
I think you can just
out.
Yeah, you click on their thing.
Huh. That's what she said.
Nice.
Yeah.
Super helpful.
Everybody's super grateful for that analysis. Just click on the thing.
You go ahead and click on that thing.
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I clicked it. It didn't work.
Oh, you clicked the thing? Are you sure you clicked the right thing?
Yeah, I clicked the nationality or the flag, and it didn't work.
Another pod favorite for somebody named Tony, a little who's playing well, is tied for 6th right now. His boy Ricky Fowler.
Yeah,
Ricky's at 6 under Tony. He's tied for 6th.
That blew me away. I was like, oh.
There's a story where he was shot himself. Oh, jeez.
Not 9 under on the Nicklaus course, so it's there. It's doable.
The guy's playing some G.
He playing some G.
If he goes to the stadium tomorrow, he might miss the cut. We'll see.
I wonder if we can get that bet right now. Or if we can get that live bet right now.
Fowler to miss the cut.
DraftKings?
I can't find anywhere to get odds for missing cuts.
No, you can't.
No.
You can. It's sad.
No, you can only do it to make the cut. I haven't seen any to miss the cut. That would be great, though.
I guess
that's like the don't.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say it's like the don't come line in craps. Instead of the pass line, the don't come or the don't pass or whatever it is. It's freaking great.
I'm going to come.
No, you're not, because it says don't.
That.
It says don't.
Oh, my God. Anyways.
So did you find out where Ricky's playing? Or you weren't looking?
No, I can't find the...
Oh, the miscut.
Yeah. No, I can't even find the cut right now. How do I...
They won't project the cut until guys are probably
I'm saying the cut's -12. -12 will be the cut.
Yeah, there's no available bets for the cut.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, so it should be a good weekend. We got a lot to pull for. And then next week we got the Farmers with a little Brooks Koepka, so we can't wait for the bets for that. I've heard some rumors of what might happen, but as a teaser, don't give it away now. Don't give it away now, but I heard a teaser. of some bets for Brooksy that might be coming in. So tune in next week to find out those. That'll be interesting. But with
Could be a
without further
big swing.
big swing,
Big swing.
big swing, especially if you hit your little parlay this week. You have a lot of walking around money to make something like that happen. A lot of walking around money. Run it back.
Run it.
Love it.
Yep, sort of like when my 8-5 offsuit wins. I got money for blinds forever, baby. Just let it rip.
That is true. That is true. That is true. That won twice this week.
That did win twice. Now, we did learn a good lesson. Andy learned a good lesson. We may have played cards together on a Monday night at the house, and Andy learned a valuable lesson. I gave away a trade secret to play 8-5 offsuit like you have aces. And Andrew played a hand and lost it in glorious fashion, but he played 8-5 suited. Big difference. Big difference. You can't play 8-5 suited. You just fold that. You fold it. It's no good. It has to be offsuit.
Yeah.
So valuable lesson there for everybody taking some hold'em tips from the group. Also, do you want to demonstrate how not to look at your hole cards, Andy? We learned that. We learned that this week. What was all right? So you get your cards. Yeah. That's a.
It's all you're looking at it in my sunglasses, boys.
Oh,
yeah, I have no idea.
My God.
Oh, we just didn't know what was happening.
Tony strained a neck muscle looking at his cards.
Don't steal my strategies, guys. All right. Let me tell you. You ever hear of a reverse towel? You don't know about that, do you?
My God.
Guys, doing them the whole night.
We were giving them all week. Yeah, we were giving them all weekend all week to Marble.
Marble was convinced he knew my tell. He's like, I know it. I'm not going to tell you, though. I'm not going to tell you till we're done.
Have you ever seen the Office episode when they're doing the Vegas night? And what's his name? Oh, God. Who's the big tall guy? Jim coughs. Yeah, no, Jim coughs. And Dwight's like, I notice every time he has a good hand, he coughs. Yeah. And then he's like, then Jim goes, every time I cough, Dwight folds. So good. So good. Any Office fans out there?
Yes.
So, it was fun. I had a nice time.
Yeah, it was a good time. The rebuy option was nice too. Kept it friendly. Yeah. So with that said, I don't know. Maybe it's time for our world famous segment. What do you think?
Player or contender.
There we go.
That one.
That world
took
famous.
about as long as it did for him to look at his cards. Where's that?
I'm gonna do the player pretender like this.
Let's move my chair back. I got him.
Okay, boys.
Oh my God, what a treat.
Fantastic.
Well, I believe we're going for 8 in a row.
Oh, we're back on the official run. That's right.
Official run?
That's right. We're back on it.
Back, boys.
All right, let's do it.
So, as inspired by Mr. Gotterups' victory at the Sony Open, we've got a Oklahoma Sooners themed player pretender here this week. So, Mr. Gotterup attended the University of Oklahoma, won the Haskins Award while he was there. I believe the Nicholas Award as well. But
Jesus,
pretty standout.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah,
Tony, hang on. I got to get my AI set up. Hold on.
Hold
on. Go ahead. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay, ask it to spell Mayfield. Strawberry.
Baker Mayfield.
Nailed it. All right, here we go.
Let her rip.
Golfer number 1, Gil Morgan. Attended the University of Oklahoma, standout collegiate golfer before turning pro in 76. Went on to enjoy a long and steady PGA Tour career, winning 7 tour events between 77 and 90. Regularly contended without becoming a real household name. Strongest major championship finish was tied for 3rd place at the 1983 U.S. Open and the 84 Masters as well. That is golfer number 1, Gil Morgan. And golfer number 2, Chris Tidland. Played collegiate golf, obviously, at University of Oklahoma. Developed a all-around solid game before turning pro in the mid-90s. Spent several seasons grinding the developmental tours before earning a PGA Tour card and following with a victory at the 2003 Motorola Championship. Never became a consistent tour contender, but logged multiple top 10 finishes. Best finish in a major was T32 at the 04 U.S. Open. That is golfer number 2, Chris Tidland. And golfer number 3, Scott Harlan, born in Oklahoma as well. He was a 3-time All Big 8 selection in the 1980s, turned pro in 1990, earned status for the 93 PGA Tour season after a top 25 on the Nike Tour money list. Best solo finish, solo second at the 1994 Deposit Guarantee Golf Classic. Losing by 1 stroke after holding the 54-hole lead.
Could you imagine?
What?
Could you imagine if he didn't get paid after that event? Jeez, that would suck.
The deposit guarantee didn't come with a guarantee.
He never got his deposit.
What a tough break.
That's a tough break.
His lone major appearance was the 95 PGA Championship where he missed the cut. That is golfer number 3, Scott Harlan.
All right, and then can you spell the last name of golfer number 2 and say it one more time? Because I think I know
Chris
it, but
Tidland.
Okay.
Tidland.
Tidland. And Harlan. We both say number 1's good, right, Duvall?
Oh, yeah.
Gil Morgan.
Gil Morgan, for sure.
Yeah, that's a layup. Okay, so Tidland.
I'm going to...
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, he learned his lesson Monday night. He turned his camera off.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. So I feel like I'm going just pure gut. I feel like Tidland's a name I've heard, but I also feel like I'm trying to think, like, it's not Chris Riley, which I don't know where he went to school, but that fits into the same situation. But Chris Tidland. I feel like I've heard the name. I've never heard of Harlan, but it's before my time.
Mm.
So I'm kind of like stuck in between going with something I may have heard with something I've never heard.
Yeah, no, I'm almost right with you. Tidland, I thought was not real because he named the event in 03 and I don't think they had that event in 03. That was the only thing I was thinking of was whatever event you said Tidland played in, Tony, in 03.
Do you want it? It was the 2003 Motorola Championship.
Yeah, I don't think that was a thing. I don't remember a Motorola championship. I thought Tidland was real until I heard that. And I don't remember a Motorola championship. So I would say 3.
Where would they have played them?
Yeah, I don't know where the Motorola championship
is real and two's out.
No, I think 2 is real, with only that little asterisk on that event tipping it off that it might not be real. Because I don't know 3. I have nothing on 3 that says he's a
I
real.
don't either.
So if that's the case, man, I was back and forth on 2. I'm going to kick myself if we go with 2 and that event wasn't a real event. Motorola
I
Championship.
mean, I feel like was it a PGA Tour event?
Yes.
Tony,
If
look directly into the camera and say yes again.
if it helps you out, the full name was the Motorola Western Open.
Oh,
Oh,
the
okay.
Western Open. All right, so 3's fake. So 3's fake.
Yeah, I'd lock in 3 then. I lock in 3.
3's fake.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Yeah, there we go, Mike. Let's go.
Yeah, all we need to know is Western Open. Jesus. You got to say the whole tournament name, Tony.
Like,
Jesus.
like, what the hell is that?
Almost tripped up on it.
Fuck's sake.
What was? He almost got us. He
Yeah, he
almost
did.
got us.
He's shorting it. We got to really get into it, man.
That was like marble with this. That was like marble sleight of handing everything. Jesus.
Hey,
So
I
so
went
here's
back
what
and read it out.
yeah, you did. You did a good job. But
What do you
here's the
want from
thing.
me?
Here's another tip for anybody playing cards with people. If somebody stands there and shows you magic tricks for a half hour with a deck of cards, and then you roll into a poker game with them, you gotta. I'm not going to accuse them of any wrongdoing, but just you got to watch the deck a little bit. You should probably cut if you have the opportunity. That's all I'm going to advise you.
Multiple times.
Multiple if it's permitted, and not to blow anybody on drink counts. If they were drinking whatever he was drinking, his drink of choice. At some point during the night, Texas Hold'em is burn one and flip one over. We got to the point of the night where it was flip one over, then burn one.
Burn one.
So the magician
and it cost me dearly.
It did. It did. What a glorious.
It cost me dearly.
What a glorious card that was. If you can't tell who came out ahead on that one. I got paid. I had to straight on the flop, and I got paid because somebody sparked 2 pair on the misdeal. Bring it. Bring it and bring it. Oh, well. Good stuff, Tony. That was a good one.
Tony, well done.
Yes.
Mike, that's 9. We're ripping to double digits and
we're back in our groove, man. We're back in our groove.
Jack's looking at us in his rearview mirror right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If Tiger had a rearview,
Jack sees us closing in yeah,
he would see us.
Yeah. He doesn't use that shit. You don't use that shit.
No, side mirrors, rear view mirror. He doesn't have anything to. Yeah, he is.
No, absolutely not.
No. Well, very good, boys. Well, as far as the potpourri time of our podcast, I only had one small thing. I don't know. Do you guys got anything?
I got one. I think Tony. I think you have a good thought about this as well. We were kind of going back and forth a little bit with them when you sent it out. Lasasso, the NCAA Division I champion, going to Live Golf.
Oh yeah,
for at least what is that? 7, 8 figures. He's going for 8 figures, somewhere around 20 million, maybe a touch more, but
fantastic.
That kind of throws the kink in the live. What are they doing right now? Because I mean, he's a pretty big up and comer. He's going to make boatloads more if he plays halfway decent. So I mean, he makes 20. He can make that in his first year out there. Like
Yeah.
if he gets 20 and 20 in a deal, he could. I mean, if he wins once, he's a quarter of the way there,
Plus
or
endorse
20% of the way there. So it's like,
sponsors.
I
It's a big,
mean, like, wow, that's wild, right? What do you
well,
think, Tone? What do you think?
I
Do you
mean,
think it's a smart play?
he talked about going to kind of like shadow and like learn under Phil,
Yeah.
which honestly, that's not gonna happen if you go to the PGA Tour. Like, you might have some college buddies that you can pick their brains, but you're not gonna have a 20, 30-year veteran showing you shots and stuff around the green. Like that's probably gonna happen now.
Yeah.
So I think there is an advantage to it, and especially coming out first doing that instead of the other way around, I think almost makes more sense because then you've got your nest egg and you've got some money if you want to go try and go back to the doing the traditional route and play the majors and stuff. So like I don't know. It seems like it would make sense for the young man. We'll see how it works out. I mean, my only question is, do you keep your sword sharp on a tour like that when you haven't really,
He's
tested your metal against,
the best.
the best? Yeah, I guess.
I mean, he's gonna play out there, and then he's obviously. I mean, I would have to imagine he's gonna have to play some sort of like Asia, some sort of DP, some sort of that whole series over there that they have.
Mhm.
I I'm interested to see. He gave up playing in the Masters, um, to go over there. Like that's pretty bold because he's basically saying I'm not really worried about it. I'll be there anyways.
Mhm.
That's the way that I take it, which I think is just an absolute stallion way of thinking. Just ridiculous. Um, so I think I think he's actually maybe going to gain a little bit more confidence. Like you said, you're gonna get some testing from some drilling from Phil and some of these other guys, Ryder Cuppers, major winners, all of that. But he's also gonna go play in some of these events where you know he's gonna be maybe a favorite going into the event. And if he's not, he's probably going to move up rather quickly playing just like solid golf that he's shown he's capable of playing. So I don't mind it. Is like how does he get back out to the tour? That's the only thing that if he's just like, hey, I'm going to take my nest egg and I'm going to go do this and maybe I'll play the majors and I can go win an Open here and get to the Masters and do that sort of thing. I think it's great. I just, is it all of a sudden going to be in like 3 to 5 years? Everybody's just looping back to the tour, and that's just the route that we're going. I'm interested to see what how that transpires.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Mike, what do you got?
I got two names for you: Ryan Leaf and Jamarcus Russell. Those are life lessons that this young man is now avoiding. And what that means is Ryan Leaf was the number one pick in the draft in the NFL, and he flushed out, couldn't perform. Same with the other dude; he couldn't stop eating. Right. So this kid coming out of college, he's on top of the world. That don't mean shit in the PGA Tour. You still got to go put your ball in the hole. What if he loses it? What if he doesn't find it? What if he can't travel like he thought he could and be as organized as he could? He's now guaranteeing his family financially by making the move to live. And then, like Tony said, and you're saying, is that you can work on it. You'll be under the tutelage of Mickelson, love him or hate him. A lot of knowledge to learn. If he is good, he'll earn his way back out on tour in the majors. If he's not good, if he gets in one of those streaks, he just can't fade the ball anymore for some reason, or he gets the yips, which happens in golf. It just comes on and you never hear from the guy again, right? How many guys on tour right now can you think of, Andy, that were Division I champions that never made it on tour? Never made it. Do you guys remember the kid
yeah.
that Tiger Woods beat in the U.S. Amateur to win his third one in a row?
Yeah.
Yes, but that's only because he's an announcer now.
Yeah, and he never
Yeah,
played on.
he's a
right?
swing coach, and
Yeah,
he struggled to even do anything.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
He
So
was
it's
the guy who
not.
told him to put his mark back, right?
Yeah, so there's like no guarantee in the game of golf, and I think it's a brilliant move if somebody's going to write you a $20 million check.
And what's
And you have a place
I
to
agree.
play. You
I
have
mean, look
status.
at Nick Dunlap this week had a WD.
Yeah. Freak accident,
man,
whatever it is,
Nick
right?
Dunlap? I said, Mike, I don't know if you saw the post I sent you, but Nick Dunlap is hitting it in some wild spots out on
was
the.
true.
Was that him?
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was crazy.
Oh my lord.
That looked like my shot tracer on a couple
I don't-
holes. I'm not gonna lie, that was, like playing some army golf, rip it over there, overcompensate over there, kind of chilly it over there.
I mean, he
Whoops,
hit
whoops, 7.
he hit one like 215 or 20 yards driver to the right, and it was like 75 to 100 yards right of a pond, like
Oh, yeah.
220.
He hit it so
driver.
bad it was
Like
good.
it,
Yeah.
I mean, it was, yeah.
Hit
Well,
his next
you know
shot.
what I think's funny too with this is that. What? Say that again.
I said he hit his next shot 118 yards, I think, if I remember the little drawing or the little shot tracer thing you sent us.
Yeah,
It was wild. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, it was wild. The thing I like about it, even if he doesn't play great his first year or two,
Mhm.
if he just plays decent out on live, he's gonna make like another like 5 million.
Oh, yeah.
Like I mean, what do they play now? They play 15 events, right, or 16 events.
Something like that, yeah.
And if he finishes just in like the top 20 or 30, like he's gonna make like 300,000 an event.
Yeah.
So
Top.
16, 400. He's gonna make 4.8 million. Like not including his team finishes. So it's like, I mean,
Yeah, and let's be real about
like
if there's 60 people playing in a
Makes
live
a lot of
event.
sense.
If there's 60 people playing in a live event, 20 of them have no chance. They're just terrible. They're absolutely just there for their name, status, image, likeness, getting paid to draw some fans of the course, but they're not going to win anything. So really, he's got to finish. He's got to beat 20 guys every week to finish 20 out of 40 or better and get paid that money. Yeah. So he's doing the right thing. He's got status.
Yeah.
He's got his bag. He's got status. The tour, there's no status guaranteed. You'd have to go out and earn it, which I know it's a thing. It's a route, but
sign me up. Sign me up.
No doubt. Sign everybody up. Go get some live.
Sign me up.
Yeah.
OFD. We'll blaster it. We'll post live all week. We'll post live all day. All day. We'll never.
Sure.
We'll go out. We'll play as a team. We'll bring marble.
Love it.
Couple of
Play all in
trannies,
his
and that guy'll be rolling it all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Probably be Pat Perez right now for sure.
That's a fact.
That is a fact.
That's a fact. What a treat.
Well, I had one quick one kind of with the live, and it goes back to Rory. I always got to have a Rory tie back for every episode, right? So they're interviewing Rory, and they're talking about his opinion on Ram and Hatton playing the Ryder Cup. And Rory said about the Americans crying to get paid to play in the Ryder Cup, and that Rahm and Hatton are seriously considering to pay to play in a Ryder Cup, meaning they'd have to pay their fine to the DP World in order to be eligible for the Ryder Cup team. So it's just another dig by Rory on the Americans saying that not only does Europe want to play for free, they will actually pay to play for the Ryder Cup versus the Americans who want paid. So I thought that was a kind of a little little stab by Rory in the media, getting it going again, getting the next Ryder Cup juiced up already. Which way? When you're as dominant as they are in the Ryder Cup, let it go, man.
We'll see if they actually do pay.
Oh yeah.
So Duvall ran off to get the little one down. I had some advice for you, but you ran off, and I figured I'd give it to you now. You had the baby monitor there.
Oh yeah.
There's one clutch move. You ready? Just unplug the monitor. The crying stops instantly. You just flip the switch. You flip the switch, and they self-soothe, and you don't hear anything.
Man.
And the baby's fine. You turn it off, the baby's fine.
The self-soothing, man. I don't know.
That's tough.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's your first baby. It's your first one. You're allowed to do that. That's being a parent, right? That's being a parent. There's no right or wrong.
Well, I'm happy I got her down again, because that would have been dicey if we didn't. Yeah. So either way.
Yeah, that's good. Well, we're about there.
First and foremost,
yes.
Rory always taking shots. All right, he's always taking shots at the boys over here. 2, I think it's bullshit they're getting paid. I don't think Rahm and Tyrrell Hatton should have to pay to get back. I just don't think they should. I just don't think they should. But it is what it is. Tyrrell Hatton's been playing on the DP for the last however many years. He's played however many events. Like, why are they letting him play if he hasn't paid fines and everything?
Yeah, it's kind of wild. And did you see a little tidbit about Tyrrell Hatton? You could probably look this up off the top of my head, because I picked him for like one of those year-long PGA polls, and he was in a bracket, and you get most points or whatever it was. I actually took him because I looked up his finishes in the world golf ranking in the majors last year. I think his worst finish was like 15th out of all majors. Out of all four majors. It might have been 25, but he was like top 10, top 15, and maybe a top 25 or something like that.
Stud.
Or he had one of them in there that was a little higher, but stud, man. Absolute stud. He doesn't like kids at golf tournaments, but he's a stud.
Yeah, he comes to play when he comes to play.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Have you ever seen the one? I think Tyrrell Hatton, his fiance, came out of the bathroom, the porta potty, and she slammed the door like as he was taking the club away, and he was getting ready to like rip into the person in the stands and then or in the crowd, and looked over, and it was his fiance or wife or what, a girlfriend or whatever. It was fantastic. He goes to say something, and then all of a sudden he sees who it is, and he just starts laughing and shakes his head.
That's great timing that she did it to him.
Yeah, he's the man, though. He's the man. You never know what you're going to get out of that guy.
No, you don't.
Yeah, super entertaining.
Anyways, yeah, he's great.
All right. Well, good session, boys. Anything else for the good of the order?
I think we're good.
Yeah, quick turnaround. We'll be back together in a few days to recap the Bob Hope, get our picks back.
Forward.
It's going to be a brutal weekend up here in Buffalo. Stay warm, everybody. It's going to be a possibility of anywhere to -10 tonight. That's not even the wind chill. That's just actual temperature might go down to -10 by the lakeshore tonight in Buffalo for the next couple days. Big storm on Sunday, lots of snow. It's not going to be over 20 degrees for the next 9 days. So if you love that sort of stuff, come to Buffalo, New York. We are your place. Summers are great. That 3.5 weeks in the summer is fantastic. It's can't miss.
Yeah. I'm trying to time it just right this
summer. You've got 3.5 weeks to make it happen.
Pretty sure. I haven't checked the weather here, but I'm gonna be I'm gonna be outside. It's probably gonna be 80 or something. So
okay.
I'll shoot. Get you guys a couple of pictures.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Cheers.
Cheers.